Good morning. Now next we are going to discuss about limbs. There are two pairs of limbs in a human body. First one, forelimbs, which we can call it as our hands or arms, and hind limbs or we can call it as legs. Forelimbs. Now, the upper arm has a single long bone, which we can call it as humerus. As you can see in this picture, the red colored one, this bone is called humerus. Now, that extend up to the elbow and starting from the shoulder region. Now, the lower arm has two bones which are together called radius and ulna. Radius, it's given in green color and ulna, yellow color. Now, our hand region, our fingers from wrist to fingers, there are 27 bones in the hand and wrist. Now, hind limbs or our legs. Now, it started from our hip region to the knee. Now, this is the longest bone in a human body, which is called it as femur. The femur bone is the powerful thigh bone or bone of upper leg, which bears the weight of the whole body. Now you can standing or sitting. If you are standing, your whole body weight is bared by this femur bone, or femur bone we can call it as thigh bone. It is the longest bone in our body. Now, it joins in the two bones of the lower leg through shorter small bones. As you can see in this figure, the yellow one is called tibia and the green one it is called fibula. Now, from your ankle region to your toes, there are 26 small bones in the ankle and the foot, which is called as tarsals, metatarsals, phalanges. Now, girdles. In a human body, there are two in number and help the limbs to join the backbone. There are two girdles, which is known as first one, shoulder girdle and pelvic girdle. As you can see in this figure, the first one, it is called shoulder girdle. See the shoulder region. This is called collarbone. Do you have collarbone? You just touch your this region. You can see that you are having a bone over here. Yes, this is called collarbone, which is extended backside of your body. It is called scapula. See, you can see in the yellow colored portion. Now, the bone of the upper arms joins the spine with the help of pectoral or shoulder girdle. Shoulder girdle, we can call it as pectoral girdle. Now, it consists a pair of shoulder blades, 40 scapula and a pair of collar bones. Similarly, in case of thigh bone, it is attached to pelvic or we can call it as hip region or hip girdle. See this region. This full it is called pelvic girdle. There are two in number and composed of 3 bones each. Now, what are the functions of the skeleton? They are having different function. Let us learn about that. We know that the skeleton gives us a perfect shape, strength and support to our body. Without it, we would not be able to stand, right? Now, You just imagine that if we are not having bones in our body, it could be like that a cloth which is hanged in a row. Now, what the skeleton is doing? It allows movement of different body parts. It contains, next one, it contains bone marrow that produces white blood cells and red blood cells. Now, we know that we are having blood. Now, hemoglobin, right? In that, we are having more than two types of cells, white blood cells and red blood cells. If we talk about white blood cells, they are known as soldiers of our body, which protects from the foreign particles. Now, red blood cells, which is there in our body to transport oxygen and carbon dioxide. Okay, this is all about today's lecture. Now, next topic we will continue in next lecture. Thank you.